Hey guys, welcome back to SwissWatchExpo. Vlad is here, and today we're going to talk about truly interesting watch from Blancpain. This is the beautiful Blancpain 50 Fathoms that they introduced for the 70th anniversary of the first launch of the 50 Fathoms, and this watch have a lot of interesting stories to it, so stay tuned. Hey guys, welcome back to SwissWatchExpo, and we all know the Blancpain connection with the diving. They invented the first diving watch, even though there's a lot of arguments about Rolex and Blancpain, who was first. But to commemorate 70th anniversary, Blancpain decided to introduce a couple of very interesting watches to the collection, and they make it in trilogy. And what we're going to discuss is the Act 2 in their trilogy. This particular watch was manufactured, and actually the idea of this watch came from the diving company that Blancpain is sponsoring. This diving company was started by French diver Ballesta, and it's called Gombessa. This company make a very cool expeditions on the very deep surfaces of the oceans, and they make incredible pictures. So if somebody are interested in to see like some incredible sea creatures, you definitely should check out their website and see what kind of crazy pictures they was making of those creatures. It will be very, very interesting. But what Blancpain did for this watch, it's they tried to work with Gombessa and this company and do some kind of experiments under the water and get a little bit of data of what the divers need for their diver watch. And what this watch is the first piece that made a specific complication engineered for tech divers. So it's not a professional diver, it's much more deeper. So it's made specifically for people who actually doing the exaggerated diving, and this watch was researched and based on their feedback from those divings. So first, let's talk about the watch a little bit more. So what we have up here is a 47mm titanium case. And the funny fact about this titanium, it's actually grade 23 titanium, which is surgical titanium, and much better than grade 5, which a lot of other companies use in their titanium watches. It's a pretty big watch, but when you dive in, this actually work in your favor because, first of all, you have to put it over the wetsuit, so you also have to clearly see it under the water. So the actual big size of this watch work in the favor of the people who will be using it in the future. The case is pretty thick, so it's 14.81 millimeter, which is again not surprising for like a deeper diver watches, especially with this case size of 47 millimeter. And the funniest part about this watch that it's made, again, it's also showing that it's made specifically for diving. This rubber strap is actually integrated to the bracelet. So you cannot wear this watch without the rubber strap. You cannot really switch the strap because this is a very specific strap for this specific watch. The rubber strap is super, super durable. They make from very nice materials, so you probably won't need to change it. But that's one of the things that like you cannot swap the straps on this watch because the strap is very unique to the specific timepiece. Also, what is important to discuss about this watch is the box that comes with it, because this box is very, very huge, and it's also part of the aura about this watch. So first of all, this box is fully water resistant. So technically, you can throw it in the water, and you will not damage anything that comes inside of this box. And it's come with a lot of cool things like the notebook and also diver logbook. So if you are actually acceleration diving, you will have the your logbook to put your maybe pictures or some notes. It's around the travel case with the jeweler's loop, so you can see a little bit more about this watch and a lot of other things. So now, after we talk about the box, let's just discuss what comes inside of the watch. So what we're looking up here is the manufacturer caliber from Blancpain. It's a caliber 13P8. And the cool thing about this caliber is it's come with a 120-hour power reserve. So this watch will work fully wound for over 5 days on your wrist. It's absolutely beautiful movement, beautifully decorated from Blancpain. It's actually funny because they decided to make it open case back for exaggeration diving. So that's probably why the thickness of this watch is so big. But you also can see the Gombessa expedition engraved on the rotor of this watch. So this watch is made specifically for this expeditions. Let's talk more about the special complication of this timepiece, because that's what this watch is about. That's why it was created. So if we look at the dial is made from like the very, very dark black color. So that this will not give you like any reflections out of the water, and you will be able to see it pretty nicely. And also hands and hour markers are made in orange, because the orange is the color that are mostly visible under the water. So you will be able to see what time it is even without like actually glancing on the wrist or like putting the watch very close to your face. But the cooler thing about this watch is the complication it comes with. So if you are looking closely, you probably will notice the third hand on the dial, and it usually will mean that it's a GMT hand, but we will never see any 24-hour scale on this watch or anything like that, because this is not actually a GMT hand. So during the inspection, the Ballesta discovered that the perfect amount of time that he can stay under the water for exaggeration diving is actually 3 hours. And this was made by his the diving computer and all the things, so it was a perfect amount of time that the divers can be under the water and not hurt themselves. So what the Blancpain decided to do is to create a complication that will actually show the diver whether they've been under the water for 3 hours or more. So this bezel, it's exactly have the 3-hour markers, and the GMT hand, the hand that looks like a GMT hand, it's actually the 3-hour hand. So like if we will be operating this watch and rotating the hands, let me just quickly show you guys. The GMT hand moving very, very fast because it's moving one full rotation in 3 hours. So how you dive with this watch, you will need to set up your bezel to be aligned with the 3-hour time frame hand, and then you will know exactly how much time you spent under the water, which is very, very useful for the divers, especially when you're diving for such a deep places in the ocean, and you need to be very careful because all the mistakes can lead to the lethal consequences. So very beautiful watch, very interesting one, a lot of stories about it. So if you are interested in adding something very special to your collection, or if you are exaggeration diving and you are interested in those type of watches because they will be very, very special, please give us a call at SwissWatchExpo.com. We'll be happy to discuss this watch further and get it to your wrist.